Let's talk about building good habits as a real estate agent. This is a book we read for our book club for real estate agents. It's by James Clear. It's called Atomic Habits. I'm going to be pulling out some strategies that came out of this book from our discussion that is really powerful and that could completely not just change your business, your real estate business, but the way the way you live your life in every day, from your personal aspects to everything you do on a day-to-day basis. This book completely changed so many aspects of how I live my life, and I can't wait to share them with you. And before I dive into some of the strategies, because I have some notes right in front of me that I'm going to walking you through, I want to definitely do a quick introduction before we do that. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate agent and a CRM peer coach with Insight Real Estate. And on this channel, I love it if you can click subscribe and stay connected. I really appreciate that, because on this channel, I share everything from my own experience of working with other real estate agents, my coaching clients, as well as a realtor and being an investor, because I used to be a marketer. I'm a marketer that turned realtor. I used to work in marketing for over a decade. And so I bring a lot of those skill sets to this channel and I share them with you. So let's learn and grow together. And if you're looking to partner with me and join me, would like to partner with me and join me at eXp Realty, I recommend you click on that link and learn all about it. You get access to all my training and resources free. You get to meet me every single week in our mastermind calls and learn together. And if you want to go ahead and choose me as your sponsor, you can do that in the link below. There's all the description. All the information is there in the instruction. So let's talk about Atomic Habits. This book is completely, it's so powerful. It breaks down the psychology of behaviors and describing how actions can become habits, and why really some habits stick and some don't, and how to reframe your life in a way that you can create new habits and maintain them over time. Because that's the beautiful thing about habits. What I found about this book is that, the concept of tiny improvements over a time makes a huge impact. And James Clear talks about habits as a double-edged sword, because bad habits can cut you down as easily as good habits can build you up. And I thought that was such a powerful way of looking at it. And your habits, it can really compound for you or against you over time. And even a 1% improvement can over time build up into huge impact. And that's why the little habits, and having them part of a larger system, makes all the difference. And that's why I really wanted to, and yeah, and thinking about the building blocks and making remarkable results through tiny improvements is what I want to really pull out of this book. He talks about these four laws of behavior changes in the book, as a simple way, and it sets the tone for the book, and it becomes the rule for the book to build better habits. And they are, so the four laws are: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. So what that means is that, let's say if you want to do something, change something in your life, let's say you want to go to the gym, or if you want to have a better follow up for your real estate business, you want to make sure that it's obvious and that it's right in front of you. So I love it because, in kvCORE, your CRM platform should be giving you a ping and nudge every day, telling you that here is the reminders for you to do follow up, and you should put it in your calendar time block so that is obvious for you to do the follow up. And then make it attractive, make it easier, so that you know that maybe every time you do it, there's a reward system or something that makes it wanting you to do it. And then obviously making it easier for you to do it is maybe you have a script, maybe you have an automated system that helps you automate, maybe you have a recording that you can send as a voicemail drop. And then make it satisfying. Of course, the people, make it easier for you to do that, making sure your contact information and your database is organized. I don't know about you, but I love it when I get something done. So I love to put a goal for myself that if I were to do 50 calls today, that's super satisfying for me. And out of the 50 phone calls, I want to be able to at least touch base with 25 people, for example, that have picked up, and you were able to have a meaningful conversation that's going to potentially, build better relationship over time. So things like that, that's going to help you build better habits in your real estate business as well. And and he talks about these laws of behavior changes, thinking about changing the outcome, changing the process, maybe changing the identity, not so much focusing on what to do, but what you wish it become. I thought that was a really powerful way as well, because we get into this loop of thinking and then over analyzing and this analysis paralysis stage. So the feedback loop into 4 steps of building 4 habits, he talks about the cue, craving, response, and reward, and how you can leverage these to help you respond to building better habits better, and giving you more information about, hey, what am I craving, what's the cue that's allowing me to feel this way, what am I responding to, and how could I reward this better. So you're getting to really know yourself a little bit more. And in this book, James Clear talks about the difference between goal and system, and I thought that was really powerful, because it's not that the goal that helped him accomplish and got him closer to achieving the things in his life, but it's the system. The systems are about the process that lead to the results, and that's why on this channel, folks, I'm always constantly talking about systems and process. I'm a big, huge champion of CRMs, is because it's going to help you stay accountable, help you truly maintain all aspects of your business. So goals are good at identifying the direction, but systems are about making progress. And that's something that I really want to instill and share them with you in making better habits, because he shares this analogy of a messy room. For us, when we go into a room that's messy, immediately we're constantly cleaning, attacking the mess. But in turn, we need to step back and we need to fix the system, fix in order to get the right results and to get remarkable results. We need to change and at the system, maybe perhaps what is resulting in a messy room. Maybe we need to have a bucket where the clothes immediately go. Maybe the moment I change, it goes into a different bucket. Maybe the moment I'm done something, I need to put it back right away. So you fix the system before it ends up giving you the outcome that it gives you. So the process and outcome are something that you want to think about, and and really be thoughtful about it, so that it's not about, we focus so much on all these trainings. We focus on getting the right goal together, the smart goal, but in turn we forget about the systems. And the amount of real estate agents that I speak to and a lot of coaching clients that have zero clue how to use a CRM, or in fact don't even have a CRM, aren't even leveraging the CRM that their brokerage gives them. This is the powerful, and you're probably paying for it in your brokerage fees. Why not leverage the systems that are there for you? And especially in this world where technology, and we're in this digital age where so many things are made so much easier for us, why not leverage them? So the other thing that I wanted to mention too is that some of the things that I know that reading this book is instrumental, and I highly recommend that you join our book club, even if you don't come to any of our book club meetings. Go and join the Facebook group, because right at the top, I pin every book we've read, and this will give you a really good book list for the year and for years to come. And I want to share with you what I took out of the Atomic Habits book by James Clear. Is, of course, the systems. This book is a this allowed me to really to validate everything that I was doing in my life, and to look back at everything else that I wasn't and I didn't have a system for, especially laundry and cooking and so many personal things. And especially when it comes to parenting my little guys, it made a big difference. And making a daily log of everything that I do weekly, and then creating a system for it really helped me. And then the other thing that that he mentions in this book that is so powerful is that, let's say a gym day, for example, and you or a certain follow-up day, you can miss it once, but you never miss it twice. And that's a principle that I live by. And for me, what's satisfying, again, like that law of behavior change, what's satisfying for me is crossing an X on the calendar. So if I want to do meditation, it's something really big for me. Journaling, I make sure to put an X whenever I do those things. Or even in my little notebook, I have a little marking that I do for every glass of water that I drink for the day. So that adds up to 8 cups of glass. So really trying to build habits on all aspects of my life. And you can do the same for your real estate business as well. And even eating better and eating meals together, those are something that I struggled with, especially for my family, because I'd be busy cooking, feeding, and then we never get to do meal time together. So that was another thing that I added to my list of things that I wanted to improve on. And and he talks about this habits scorecard. That's something that you might want to look into as well if you struggle with certain things in your life. And for me, listening to this book was great, but I recommend also printing, getting a hard copy as well, so that you can really mark things and live by. One of the things about this book that could be overwhelming is there's just a lot of strategies he names, which is great, and he's awesome at giving you a lot of strategies, so you could pull out the ones that you resonate with and that are relevant to you and that really works with your personality rather than having to do all of it. And then for me also, I had a Fitbit, and it actually broke recently and I need to fix it. But it allowed me to vibrates every time I needed a water to drink or meditation. So I you can also do that as well, making it, again, going back to the behavior changes, the laws of behavior change it, making it easier for you, making it more powerful to be right in front of you so that you don't miss it, making it obvious. That's why I love like a little vibration, email, a little note that comes up. And I love a sticky note on my desktop that I leverage as well, and making it easier for you and obvious, and then the marking the X, making it satisfying as well. These are a great ways of those behavior changes. I hope these were really helpful in helping you build better habits. These were some of the things from the book that really stood out for me, that completely changed the way that I looked at my business and my personal life, and I hope it does the same for you. And let me know if you read the book. This is a very well-known book, and if you read it, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to work with me, partner with me, and choose me as your sponsor at eXp Realty, all the information is in the description below. Check out all of the resources that you get when you partner with me, and trust me, the people that you surround yourself with is really, it shows you the average of people that you surround yourself up with is the type of habits that you build around in your life. And that's why I highly recommend you surround yourself with people like myself and many others who are doing certain things that many other people aren't. And I hope you get to build better habits with us. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me.